I'm Paula Nutting, your Musculoskeletal Specialist, and Tabitha is helping me today, showing you some information about stability and strength of our pelvis. When you walk, you initiate and fire specific muscles to keep you upright. When those muscles aren't working in the right order, or when they're not strong, we get a wobble and a drop. Quite often you'll see that in models walking, that catwalk waddle. What we want here is to make sure that the pelvis is strong so we don't get the wobble. This happens by an imbalance between our glute medius, these little muscles that sit on the side, the inside of the adductor, so this muscle group through here, and the back muscles, our erector spinae and our Quadratus Lumborum. So the three muscle groups all work together to hold us up in balance in space when we're standing on one leg and changing to the other. I'm going to use wonderful Tabitha to show us whether or not she's got the right balance in her hips and lower back. I'm going to test Tabitha to see what kind of strength that she has. We need to test to see that these muscles on her back, the lateral muscles, can actually hold her nice and strong when I take her from one side of the table back to the center. She should be able to recruit these muscles, and if she can't, then I know I can facilitate and wake up those little neurolymphatic points, and that will help her with her stability. Tabitha, can you hang on to the table? Don't let me pull yourself. So she's not letting me pull her legs back across. Nice and strong. Okay, so not so strong, unfortunately. Let's test the other side, okay? Hold strong as you can. Okay, again, a little bit stronger, but nowhere near what I would expect a young, strong, fit girl to be able to do. So next, we're going to wake things up. We've established that Tabitha has a weakness and instability in the pelvis. Now let's wake it up. The neurolymphatic points, our little waking up nerve points, are right at the top of our bony hips at the front. So if you put a flat hand on yourself, you'll feel a bony bump. And just give it a rub. You can be nice and wide hand, or you can be really fine and use 2 or 3 fingers. And we're going to rub all the way around it. So if you're slight, like Tabitha, you might be really specific because she's got a weakness. If you're not sure whether you've got a weakness or not, but you're feeling like you've got a bit of a wobble, just use a wider hand. 30 seconds. We do 30 seconds on each side. Any pain in that?
That's okay, the other side was a bit soft.
Okay, this was our weaker side if you remember, so I might spend 40 seconds or more on that, and not so much on this side. And it's interesting that we see that because people come into my treatment room and I'll notice that they'll be sore in areas that are weaker. Great, that's 30 seconds and we're going to retest right now. We've just woken up Tabitha's neurolymphatic points to see if we get some more strength and stability in her pelvis. Let's test and see if it's worked. Yeah? Hang on to the table for me. Make sure you don't let me bring those legs across. Hold strong as you can. Okay. There was no movement whatsoever. In fact, we stopped because the table started to move. You can see that she's got nice strong legs. Whether these are strong and holding is a case or not the case, but I really believe it's because we've actually turned on the other muscles and they're the things that are helping more so. Hang on tight, don't let it go, and there's not a chance that she's moving. This is really powerful stuff. If you've got any instability, if you get a sore lower back, you know, that sacroiliac joint pain people talk about, if you feel when you hop up that there's an ache on the back, wake them up. These are homework for you Click on each individual video to have a look. Have I woken up my glutes? Have I woken up my core? Is my buttocks burning and shooting me up into the sky? It's all part of your homework, and it's so important because it'll make you feel fantastic. Please, if you like these, then like them. Subscribe, because I can show you so many more ways that it's going to help you on your day-to-day tasks. I'm your musculoskeletal specialist. Thanks.